Hello everybody and welcome to today's reaction video. Obviously everybody here knows what we're reacting to, what we're going to react to, but Brett doesn't, so I'm going to keep him in suspense for a little bit. But just to let you guys know that if you donate to our channel, we will guarantee and prioritize your request for you. You could send us your request with your donation. All the information can be found in the link down below. So Brett, we're going to be reacting to, I'll just tell you, people want us to just get on with it probably. So we're going to be reacting to FINIX. Remember them?
Yes.
Go on, who are they?
K-pop band, all-girl group. I couldn't tell you how many members there were. There'll be lots. Yeah, right lines.
That's the only connection we've got to them.
Say again?
That's like the only kind of connection we've got to them. Nothing else.
Oh, is there ones we did the interview on?
Yes, you silly boy. And they're not K-pop. They're from the Philippines. The P-pop.
Apart from that, I was close.
So yeah, you really balls that one up, right? So before we get started though, what I was going to say was we're still waiting for our goodie bag from the guys that run.
You see, if I had my goodie bag, I would have been in better.
Well,
yeah,
you'd have all like posters up behind you, wouldn't you?
I have a poster exactly.
It's true. Okay, so we have reacted to FINIX's first 3 or 4 songs, I remember, and what I remember about them as well, they were all so different. They obviously done that purposely to show the different sort of variations they had. Do you remember there was the one they did sitting down on the chairs, singing? A sort of more ballad-like song. Then they had ones that were a bit more included rap. Then there was another one,
and then there was one that was more pop. Yeah, it was like 3 distinctive styles that we ended up.
Yeah. So yeah, really looking forward to this. It's had over 1 million views, so the girls are doing well. So fair play to them. Let's see what this song's all about. Sorry guys, just had a bit of a sound issue, but it's okay now. Let's go. Okay. Yeah, this is more of that, I suppose, kind of like, how would you describe it? It's like, yeah, like pop with a bit more edginess, I suppose. And I actually really like this. I'm not just saying that just because we interviewed the girls. I don't know, something about it. I like the just the style of it, the vibe. It just feels quite chilled, and it had another part to it as well, which I'll have to try to think about and talk about that later. But I do honestly genuinely like this. I think it's working really well for me. It's not over the top. Sometimes with some of these Asian bands we've reacted to, there's so much going on. 1 minute doing one thing, then doing something else. Whereas this is quite stable. And to be honest, I do prefer that in songs. But yeah, I think I'll save everything else till the end as I kind of try to gather more thoughts. But so far, so good. What about you, Backstreet Brett?
Yeah, it seems to be working for you. As for me, yeah, it's working for me as well. Totally get the point you're making. That all makes sense, and I agree with them wholeheartedly. It is weird suddenly having a whole bunch of male backing dancers coming in, especially at this point where you're pausing, because it was like it's like they're the prominent part of the the
Yeah.
band when they're not. Um, but yeah, no, I'm really liking this song. Yeah, the edginess with the word we like to use. Almost was going. It's not like hip hop. It's not like R&B. It's something
Along those lines, yeah.
R&B. Yeah, um, but yeah, I think it's working quite well actually. So yeah, we'll see if there's going to be some other changes or other things brought in this the second half. But like you, yeah, so far so good.
Hmm. So I'm not quite sure what the Juan. It sounded like he was saying hand in hand, but the chorus. But maybe he was saying Juan hand, and it says
Or
on the
one
video
hand
as
before,
well.
yeah.
On the video, it also does say, oh, no, it's called hand in hand. Yeah, hand in hand. Yeah, so I'm not quite sure what that Juan hand thing is. But yeah, regarding the song, so like I say, I liked it a lot, and it was very repetitive. Hand in hand, hand in a. But I actually think that worked quite well. Sometimes I'm not a fan of repetitive lyrics, but this one it worked really well. There was something about it with the video as well. It had that sort of edginess, that sort of sassiness of the girls as well. It was kind of like what's the word? They're sort of flaunting themselves a little bit there and stuff, and I don't know. I just like the sound of it. Just had that sort of a bit of coolness to it. Somehow it just felt a bit. I don't know. I could sort of. I haven't got a car at the moment, but I could imagine like playing this in the car or something and just popping along to it, something like that. That sort of vibe it had going, and because I do feel it is a criticism of music from Asia sometimes. I think we could probably include P-pop in that. Certainly like K-pop. It does feel a little bit cheap and cheesy sometimes. Some of the. I'm not talking about these girls, FINIX, but I just mean some of the music we've reacted to just feels a bit gimmicky. Whereas this doesn't. This feels just like it. It just feels like a good standard. Could take it seriously. If that makes any sense or not, I don't know. You know what I mean? Sometimes we talk about some of the music feels a little bit. I don't know. I won't say any more than that, but I think you probably understand what I mean, Brett. So anyway, how did you find
Yeah,
it?
yeah, I sort of do. I'm trying to think of a better way I could explain it as well, but it's hard because I feel you kind of need to be in our situation to listen to all the songs we have to try and
Yeah.
explain that in the best way. Because yeah, it wasn't cheesy as something, but I said very poppy, very, as you said, repetitive, and could be gimmicky. But as I said, it didn't quite feel it gave that same sort of feel to it. Um, I think it kind of worked really well actually. And maybe because it was just a good catchy song that you kind of give it more credit than it maybe tries to actually in what it was trying to impose. But yeah, what was I going to say generally about it? I said I did find sort of. I said at the halfway stage as well, but the backing dancers. Not that I took anything away from it. It wasn't really was that off-putting, but for some reason I just found, especially because obviously,
Look, Brett.
like some
Let's
other
be
stuff, there's
honest.
lots going
Sorry
on.
to interrupt. You want to look at the girls. You don't want to look at the boys. Basically, is what you're saying, right? You want the boys
Well,
off the stage.
listen, I've got no qualms with that, but don't forget there were some female backing dancers as well, and I think that's where the problems were maybe trying to get to, because I actually almost got confusing who were actually feeling it. And was saying they didn't need them. They had such a small stage presence. They already had great presence already. I felt like it was a bit maybe okay. Maybe I did find it a bit distracting and didn't need it from there. But in terms of the song, the performance of it, yeah, repetitive but catchy. At least it was short but enjoyable. I thought it worked really, really well. And just that elements of old school kind of boy band, girl bands kind of melodies, but done in a very sort of modern, current way, I would say. So, yeah, I would happily listen to that again if it came on for sure.
Yeah, I'm really into Phoenix. From like I said, from what we've heard of them, they have a lot of variety. Looking forward to checking more of their music out. And also, if I remember, I will leave a link down below to from our interview that we did with them last year. Really nice girls, very smart. So please check that interview out. If I forget to put the link in, just search for Backstreet Gents Phoenix interview, and I'm sure it will be the first one that pops up. So that's it from us, guys. So thank you for watching, and see you again soon for the next one. Take care. Goodbye.